Welcome back to Veil of Death MTG. Here with me tonight are Alan and Jellet from Roll for Crypt and Josh from Elder Drunken Highlander. Check these guys out for some awesome content. Before we get into the game, I wanted to let you know that in the middle of the game, Josh realized he was playing the wrong high power version of his deck instead of cEDH. But anyways, hope you guys will enjoy the show. For I am on my Tevesh Ishai work in progress list, Josh is on his high power Ikra Jeska jump list. However, Alan is now on his Chulane list, and Jared is on his Glenn, the Voice of Calm list.
I will up tap, I'll upkeep, I'll draw. That is not what I wanted to see. I'll play and crack a Arid Mesa. I'm going to get a Tundra, and I'll tap that Tundra for an Esper Sentinel and pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I will play a City of Brass. You suck, Alan. Chromox.
Are you going to pay one?
Fuck off.
Take that as a no. Cool.
I gotta put a Fabricate under it. I'll pass.
Draw. I'll play a Mana Confluence. Play a Mox Diamond, pitching a Forest. I'll pay the one.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah, I am responsible, unlike certain other people in this pod. I'll play Mana Vault. Then I'll pass.
I feel attacked there. I'm gonna draw for my turn. Okay, I'm gonna play Morphic Pool. I'm gonna play Lotus Petal, not pay for your Esper Sentinel.
Oh my gosh. I guess I'm the only responsible
No, because
one.
I need to crack it. Play a Talisman of Progress. And yes, progress is fine. I'll cast this Grafdigger's Cage.
Sus.
That's fine.
And then I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I'll upkeep. I will draw. That's gravy, baby.
I mean, in game 1, Jared fed the fish 3 times and Alan still didn't win.
I didn't play a fish. I played an Esper Sentinel. There's a clear difference.
We'll see.
I want to play a Savannah. Drop a Jeweled Lotus. Thank you for letting me draw, guys. I love it. Pay 1 for a Noble Hierarch. I will move to combat. I'll swing a 1/1 Exalted Trigger at Josh, so it'll be a 2/2.
Ouch.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play Plains, tap, and cast my commander. Pass turn.
Draw. I will lose another life and cast my commander.
Wow.
Pass turn.
That's fast. Untap, upkeep, draw.
A Turbo Gen. This is not.
I will play Silent Clearing. You know what, Alan? I like you attacking. I like you attacking a lot, but I don't want your commander in play. Don't you think
I'm not
that?
playing mine. You can play Drannith. I don't give a shit.
No, I want you to be beating people in the face. You like beating people in the face, right?
I mean, maybe.
How about I change your Jewel Lotus into a 4/4 elemental?
I'll crack it in. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of want that 4/4. That would be kind of cool.
See?
Yeah, I'll take the 4/4 elemental.
See? Look. It's red.
Look at that. A 0 mana 4/4? That's worth it, man. That's value.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna pay for the Esper Sentinel?
No, I don't have to. You can draw.
I love it. Man, great time.
I had an Esper Sentinel.
You're enchant.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, I gave you a 4/4, and now you can pass. I pass the turn.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. That's a thing. I will play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth, so everybody's lands are also forest. You're welcome. I want to cast a Thalia, the other Thalia.
The 3-mana Thalia?
The 3-mana Thalia. First
Oh,
strike,
shit.
creatures and non-basic lands under opponents enter tap.
I will respond.
That's cool.
Put a vampire tutor on the
with
side.
the vamp tutor.
Yep.
I guess I have priority first, huh?
And you draw first.
Oh yeah, thank you. That could change things. I'm fine with vamp tutor.
Found it. You may continue.
Alright. I will move to combat. I will swing a 2/2 exalted trigger. Well, 1/1 with the exalted trigger at death.
Ow.
Move to end step, and I'll have to move to discard, which shall be an Elvish Mystic.
Untal. Draw. Ooh, that's a sick find. Planes. Cast a Bastion Protector. I'll go to combat then. Swing 3 at death. And I will draw 3. And then I'll pass turn.
Alright. I'll lose a life from my mana vault. Draw. I'll go to combat and I'll swing 3 at also death. I'll gain 7. I'll play a Death Rate Shaman. Enters tap.
Nice. Not as nice.
I'll pass.
I will untap. Draw this card. It's an Ancient Tomb. Tap like this so I don't take any damage. I cast the Waste Knot. And I'll pay with a green
Nice.
so you don't draw. I P the T.
At end step, then I'm gonna pay 1 blue to Mystical Tutor.
I'll pay 1. I'm gonna Flusterstorm your Mystical Tutor.
I cannot pay. Alright. Food untap. Upkeep, I will draw. I will shock in a breeding pool. 4 mana, I want to cast a Limbala. I will move to combat. I'll swing a 4/4 elemental at death. It will get an exalted trigger, so it'll be a 5/5.
Wait, don't you think I should go at Josh? He's gained 7 every turn.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna swing the 5/5 at Josh then.
Ouch.
Nothing else after attacks.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. I'm going to pay 1. Cast a Commander's Plate. You can draw on. And then I'm going to pay 3 to attempt to equip it.
The Glenathan?
Yeah. Then I'll move to combat, and I will swing 7 at Josh.
Okay.
1, 2.
So you don't need to
3.
attack me for 5. He's just gonna kill me in 2 turns. He was just baiting you.
Play a Mystic Gate tapped, and then I got to go to discard.
Ooh.
The Gemstone Caverns, a Mana Drain, a Minimum School at Water's Edge.
Don't forget, whatever you're discarding, you're triggering my Waste Knot.
I know.
So I draw for Mana Drain and 4 black in my pool.
Hushbringer, you can make a 2/2.
Enters tapped.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. There we go.
Chronicles. Last turn.
Alright. I'll take 1. I'll draw. I'll play Soul Ring. I'll go to combat. I'll attack Jared with Ikra. Gain 7. Then I'll pass.
Cool. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I would just like to cast Ikra. Not Ikra, sorry, Ishai.
Yeah, Ishai's good.
Cool.
Yep.
I will enter tapped. I'll keep a zombie. I'll P the T.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. Dang, if this only came a turn sooner. Play land for turn. Pay 1 green. I'm gonna attempt to Sylvan Tutor. Search for a creature card. Get a Lavinia here. Pay 2 for the Drannith. Doesn't really help here because I literally just drew that. Wish I had it a turn sooner. I will move to combat. I'll swing Thalia. Coming at death. Exalted trigger will be a 4/3. After combat, if there's no other responses, I'll just pass the turn from there.
Okay, on tap, draw. Play the Sea of Clouds tapped. And I'll tap City Brass and a Plains. And try to cast an Aether Tunnel. Alright, how many cards does everybody have in hand?
Ask for Sentinel trigger on that.
Yeah, you can draw, I can't tap.
So 6.
4.
Alright, I'll go to combat then. Swing Bastion Protector at Death and Glenn at Death as well.
Owie. I'll block the Bastion Protector with the zombie.
Okay.
Take how much, Commander? Owie?
8. 8.
To
It's 8.
you put the commander's plate on it.
Yeah, it's 8.
I'm at 11, Commander.
And then I'll play Mox Amber. Tap this for blue. And then tap the Mystic Gate to create a blue and a white. And then I'll cast a Narset.
Nice.
I'll take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take that Mana Crypt. And then I'll play the Mana Crypt. And then I'll pass the turn and discard cards, but definitely draw 1 card. So, there's a Cavernous Wolves.
Mhm.
Prismatic Vista. A Sarah Ascendant.
It's 1, 2, 2.
And a Spirit Mantle.
I will draw the 1.
I will draw. I'll play. Is Wood for Hills? I just drew.
Woodsy footsies.
We're gonna crack it. Blue life. Get probably kinda. Yeah. Oh, this card's not supposed to be in the deck. I found like an older version of this deck. That's interesting. That explains a lot, actually. There it is. I'm gonna cast a Jeska's Will and I'll target Jared.
As for Sentinel trigger.
You can have it.
You make 7.
Alright, and I'll exile 3. Let's see. Whoa.
Ooh.
And you can't cast any of them.
Yeah, because Drannith. Ah!
Lol. That kind of sucks, because I feel like that would... Well, I don't have anything to cast off of that Culling Ritual mana in this hand, but that would have been pretty sweet. I could have cast Jeska maybe twice. I'll pass.
Don't worry, this game will be over in a jiffy.
Oh, he has the combos in hand.
I wish. I would draw for
That's
turn.
usually what happens. That's my other problem
No.
with stacks is nowadays.
But your lands and creatures enter tapped.
Yeah. I'm going to kill Narset.
Sure.
Second main. I'm gonna cast a Mana Vault. Alan, you can draw.
Hooray. What a day.
I have one colorless floating. 4, 5 as a green, and 1 blue. It's 1, 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, so I don't even have to take that 1 damage. I'm just gonna overload main phase Cyclonic Rift.
I'll pay 1 and Swan Song.
Yep, I'm dead as well. I'll get my bird. Tapped. And pass the turn.
End step, I'm going to pay 1 and attempt to crop rotation, attacking this Yavimaya. Get Guy's Cradle. I'll untap, I'll upkeep, I'll draw. I'll play Island for turn. Go down to 3 green, I want to attempt to cast Chulane. Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to cast the Mana Breach.
Dun dun dun.
Just the best I can do. Mox Amber, Mana Crypt. For a delay.
As for Sentinel Trigger.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can use the Mana Crypt. Mana.
He can pay for the delay.
Yeah, it's fine. So, what is it delayed with? How many counters? 3?
3.
Cast a Spellseeker, which will trigger Chulane. Chulane trigger first, I'll draw, put a land into the battlefield, which will be a Misty Rainforest. Let me get Eladon's Call. I should have cracked the Misty as well to shortcut that, but I didn't. I'll get it on. Yeah, I'm going to get the Hell of Fountain, which I will shock in. So yeah, I'm going to pay 2, 1 white, 1 blue. I'm going to cast Lavinia, which will trigger Chulane. Or I'll draw. Put a land to the battlefield, which would be a drop island. Move to combat. Okay, 3/4 flying at Josh.
Ouch.
And then 3 plus 4, so 7 coming at Death.
I'll block the 4/4 which I gave you to attack other people.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Attack other people.
No, I don't think I will. I'll pass turn there.
Cool. We'll untap. Roll for crypt. 1, so 3. Draw for turn. Mox Amber for a white. Tap the Mana Crypt. I'll have 1 colorless floating. I'm going to cast in All That Glitters.
Oh my god. This Glen deck is so fucking sick.
You can draw.
That's a nice Voltron deck.
I'm going to send 15 at death.
I will say that was the smartest choice because I had still a dam in my hand.
Yeah, I'll draw 15. Play an island, since the owner untaps. Play a Lotus Petal. Crack the Lotus Petal to play a Mana Vault. Cast the Sevine's Reclamation.
Oh no!
Bringing back Hushburn. I'm going to pay 2 blue here for a counterbalance. And then I will pass the turn and discard a lot of cards.
Since
I'm gonna
dead,
attempt to use one of the jank cards that I jammed into this deck, and I'm gonna Golgari Charm targeting Counterbalance.
Counterbalance
So
trigger.
It's
That's
got
for
3
Sentinel
modes. They all do not much, but one of them says destroy target enchantment. I cannot pay for Esper Sentinel.
Love to see.
Right, so counterbalance trigger.
Let's see it. It's gonna be CMC 2.
Oh,
Oh my god, I did something. Let's go. Okay.
I'll be right back. You guys keep
Actually,
on fighting.
yeah, you're good.
Or I should actually probably just let that resolve,
That way I wouldn't know what's on top.
because if I don't draw another card, that command tower is not going to do shit on Alan's turn.
Yeah. Oh, is Golgari Charm resolving though?
Yeah, you're good on my end.
I mean, I think so, right? Because like I can't move that command tower.
Let's use a way to draw. Or
Yeah.
Cool.
Then I gotta go to discard.
So lose a life from Mana Vault. Draw a card. More cards that don't do anything right now. I'll pass the turn.
Ooh.
Sads.
If you want to wait a second, I'm still discarding tons of cards.
Okay, I'm just gonna untap it.
I need to get rid of one more. Okay, go ahead. I got 7.
Alright, I untapped Upkeep. I do not have any triggers. Draw. We'll start off by paying a green and a white here to cast an Eladamri's Call.
I'll just fierce it.
Cool.
I will pay 1 blue and tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is supposed to be a 2. So we'll have 9 green. Tap that for 1 blue, use 2 here. Go down to 7 green floating. Cast an intruder alarm.
I'm gonna veto the intruder alarm.
Veto the intruder alarm.
It's a wizard battle, baby.
1 blue and 1 green. On an attempt to brazen borrower, your heart's Hushbringer, the petty theft side.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to that.
Oh, actually, we have to rewind. Lavinia doesn't let you cast spells for free.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So you would, yeah, you can search for. I mean, how do you want to do it? You want to?
So you technically have that Fierce card still in hand.
Well, I mean, I guess it would get countered if I cast it.
Yeah.
So that's probably easier. Because when Death has to edit this, just the Fierce Guardian chip got countered. Alan search for a card.
Yep.
Thanks for making my life easy, boys.
We trying. So the petty theft on the Hushbringer.
Yep, I got one more move to make. I'm gonna cast the negate.
Still haven't played land for turn. I want to use 4 of it here, so I'll have 2 green floating. Cast the Finale of Devastation where X equals 2. Where is my Lotus Cobra? Best card in the game right there. Now I can play my land for turn. Be a Marsh Flat. Trigger Lotus Cobra. Be a blue. I'll sack it, pay a life. I will go get a...
If I were still alive, I wish I had this on the battlefield.
Big Cooper, the Temple Garden untapped, which will trigger Lotus Cobra again, which will be a 2nd blue.
I should have left you alive, Death.
So I'll have 2 blue,
Damn, would have been awesome.
green. I'll pay the 2 green here. Cast a Collector Oof, which will trigger Chulane. Draw, no land to put on the field.
Good job.
So if I cast the Drake, it does the ETB trigger doesn't go on the stack, but I still get the draw.
Yeah.
Kinda nice. I'll cast a Faburo Elder, trigger Chulane, draw, put a land to the battlefield, which is the polluted delta. Trigger Lotus Cobra. I guess I'll make I have 1 blue and I'll make a green. So I'll crack this, pay a life, go get a basic Island. There. Trigger Lotus Cobra. Get a green. So I have 2 green, 1 blue. I'll use all 3 a Rex Sage, which will trigger Chulane. Draw, put a land, trigger. I'll make it a blue. Hushbringer's making things sad for me.
Not as sad as I thought they were going to be for you. Can you pass a turn then?
No, I'm gonna move to combat. Hushbringer is a 1/2, and what's your other thing? A 2/2?
3/3.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing 10 at Jared. A 3/4, a 4/4, and a 3/2 first strike.
I'm taking 10.
After that, I will pass the turn.
Yay! I'll take 1 from Mana Vault. I will roll for Mana Crypt. It's a 6. I will draw for turn. That command tower. So I'm gonna swing however big this Glen is. 15 at you, Alan. 14, 15. You can get anything good. Not terrible. Alright, I'm going to cast a Swords to Plowshares on Collectors.
Yes. As for Sentinel first.
You can draw.
Attempt to counterspell.
Swan Song.
I think I'm going to pay 1 to silence in response.
So your card will still get destroyed.
Yeah, but you can't do anything afterwards.
Yep. That makes it easy. Alright, and then I'm gonna play an island for turn. I'll move to discard then. And I'm gonna discard a bunch of lands. Or Spirit Dancer, Mana Leak, a Grand Abolisher, Misdirection. Pass turn.
We're gonna pay 4 to untap this guy after we take 1 damage from it. Do we take 1 damage?
If you
Nah.
untap your upkeep, you're good.
Yeah, alright, so we'll untap this guy. We'll draw a card. Might as well swing Jared for 3. Gain 7, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright, Alan, at the beginning of your upkeep,
Untap, so let me untap first.
I'm gonna tap a Plains and the Mana Crypt to cast a Generous Gift targeting Chulane.
Take 3 and bounce into my hand. That was at upkeep, so draw.
Also, as per Sentinel trigger.
True. I already drew for turn, so. Oh, it's not a May ability though. So do you pay the 1 for that, Jared?
I don't know.
Cast a mirror entity on the stack.
Mystigate Island for a counterspell.
That kind of sucks. Yep. Countered. I think I'm going to move to combat. 3/2 first strike, a 4/4, a 3/4 flying. All coming at Jared. And that's it. 10. I'll pass turn.
Woo! Take 1 from Vault. Roll for Crypt. That's off the table. 2. Untap.
I think I'm dead here. I
Roll
don't
for turn.
yeah,
You're
'cause that's
fucking-
unblockable. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, go to combat. 15 an hour.
Double kill.
Can I cry in response?
What?
Can I cry in response?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, cool. I'll flash into Aven Mind Sensor. It doesn't do anything, but I'll take all 15 and die.
In response to Glenn's draw trigger.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
tap an
dead
island
already. He's already dead.
For a mystical spirit.
I mean, Josh can just do it the easy
You want
way.
to paradigm shift on top of that.
Oh man.
How many cards do you have in grave?
A lot, like 60. I will draw 15. Let me see if I can win this through the combat.
While you're thinking, Alan, if you would have attacked with everything, you probably could have killed him.
I thought about it, but then he would have killed like my other pieces and then cracked back on him. It would take a massive 3 damage. You'd gain 7 life.
I mean, right now, if he passes the turn to me, I win. I cast Jeska, kill his blockers, then I cast Jeska and use 0/0 on Ikra.
I'm gonna play the only land I got. Plains. I'm gonna tap the Plains and the Mana Crypt. So 1 color was floating here. For Rest in Peace.
Yep. My graveyard is exiled.
I'm gonna use the one colorless floating. Tap an island. And then I'm gonna cast Paradigm Shift. Exile my library. And then Mystic Gate for 2 blue. For Thassa's Oracle.
Nice.
He did it. I was thinking it's either you or Alan is gonna draw each other out and cast a Oracle.
Super nice. GG.
GG, good game.